Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. I just wanted to tell you about a playlist that I have created that I've called my Starter Piano Course. So it just comprises of, at the moment, 20 videos that I have already made, some a few years ago, some a few months ago, but I get a lot of messages asking what order you think you should watch my videos in and learn from my videos. So there's no song tutorials on there. I'm just going to briefly go over the videos and why I've chosen the order. The playlist is linked in the description below and in the pinned comment. So the first one is, if you're a complete beginner, this is where you should be starting before you watch anything else. So it's the note names on the piano, how to play a scale, your finger numbers, posture, really basic things like that. The next one is just some general tips and advice on more about posture, hand position, technique, things that you need to really be aware of that can be sometimes overlooked or not thought about when you're starting to learn the piano. The third one is an introduction to triad chords, and then there's a really easy formula to help you work out major and minor chords from any key. And with that knowledge, the fourth video, you're going to learn how to start navigating around the piano in a different way by using arpeggios. The next one is inversion chords. So I speak about these a lot in my videos. If you watch them regularly, they are so important. So this is pretty early on in the list. You need to know this. And then following on smoothly from that is how to transition, like which fingers to use when playing chords, going from inversion chords, different types of chords. So you're developing proper technique and not getting into any bad habits. The next one is just like a fun, almost like improv idea, just to get you playing something that sounds really effective, can sound quite beautiful or unusual, just to encourage you just to play around with notes and harmony and patterns and shapes on the piano. The next one is all about diatonic chords, so chords in a scale, which is extremely important to learn, particularly if you want to do any songwriting, and dives in further to chord theory. Following on nicely from that, using that knowledge is how you could match chords to a melody. The next one is a bit more about rhythm and patterns and how you could play chords or like accompaniment style in a few popular different ways. The next video is more about finger exercises, strengthening exercises. It's like a finger workout just to steer you away a little bit from not just playing chords and get your fingers and hands moving in different ways on the piano. After that, we're going to expand the chord knowledge by looking at seventh chords. And then we're going to look at what chord and lyric charts are and how to identify chord symbols, or the most common ones. Using this extended chord knowledge on like sevenths, this is another like improv fun type lesson where you're going to try some jazz, so playing seventh chords in the left hand and a little jazz improv part in the right hand. The next two lessons are about diminished chords, specifically diminished seventh chords, and about augmented chords, so further expanding the chord theory knowledge. After that, we have another exercise type video to develop your inner hand coordination, improving strength in your individual hands and fingers. And because we've looked at some slightly more obscure chords now, the next video explains more about theory as to why every single key on the piano can be sharp or flat. Then if you have pedals on your keyboard or piano, this explains them, mostly focusing on the sustain pedal. So the last one in the playlist, how it stands now, is how to compose a really simple song with a simple melody, putting more chord-based things and being creative into practice. If you are interested in my other courses, my paid courses, here is my Bitesize Piano course book, which is all about learning how to read music and notation. I've done separate videos explaining all of those, and then there is also a video course as well, so I've left those down below. So I hope that you will find this playlist useful. If you have any suggestions of video lessons that would slot in nicely somewhere, or some that I've already done that you think should be on that playlist, then just comment down below. So otherwise, I hope you're all well, and I will see you in the next lesson. So that's the end of this video. If you would like to leave a request, leave them in the comments section below of this video. I've also left some videos here that I think you might like, so go and check those out as well. I also have a course. Visit bitesizepianocourse.co.uk and you can enroll and start learning how to read music. I'll see you in the next video.